So for those of you who don't know me yet, my name is Chris. I'm the founder of Pop Attack. I actually have another business called Archery Attack, and we've been a little bit busy with that, where our customers fire foam-tipped arrows at each other. And I've been over at our sports venue in Melbourne, Australia, working on some upgrades there. One of which, we're planning to implement some vending machines, allowing customers to buy drinks, snacks, and what have you. However, we are making Pokemon-specific vending machines. May possibly sell some sport cards as well, not sure. Some upgrades or things that we've been looking into is these little runners that sit underneath the Pokemon cards to ensure that the Pokemon cards fall correctly onto the elevator as it comes up to collect the Pokemon card. This particular vending machine came with coin slot provisions and notes provisions, so I've actually had to come up with a 3D printed design. Oh, I'm going to break it. Had to come up with a 3D print modelled in Tinkercad that fits the solution, slots in, and then we're now in the wrapping phase. Also made a little 3D print to cover up the coin return slot. I essentially want that panel to be nice and smooth for the wrapping process. So this is the concept that we've come to so far. This is roughly what it's going to look like. This will be the front panel. Obviously all the stock's going to be there. This will be the side panel, left and right. And then also coming up with the rear panel. Now I'm in the process of organizing this into printable format. So this is an Adobe Illustrator file. This is roughly what they'll be expecting at the printing facility. So I need them to print the side panel for me. I need to wrap it. This is the collection bin. I'll have to wrap that around the bin. This is the outside of the collection bin area down the bottom of the machine. This is the rear, and this is the left and right. So it's going to be a bit of a fun process getting this printed and trying to learn how to wrap. From what the vinyl printers are telling me, it's actually quite a simple process. I can use like a water with a detergent mixture, spray it on the machine, put the wrap on, and that just allows it to not instantly stick. So you can sort of get it in position, you can start to trim around the edges, and then once you're ready to actually fully apply the vinyl wrap, you'll squeegee out your liquid and detergent solution, and that will formulate a very, very strong bond. And in the future, if we ever have to replace, swap out, apparently I can use like a heat gun to soften the glue and sort of just peel it off. If you have any questions, let me know. This is going to be placed in Adelaide, South Australia. Colonnades is our first location. If anyone knows Colonnades, it's most likely going to be near JB Hi-Fi. That's still being negotiated. If it's not near JB Hi-Fi, it may be downstairs near the Coles. We'll see how we go. In regards to content, I'm mostly planning to put in Sword and Shield, whatever I can actually buy from the wholesalers. It's very difficult for me to acquire old stock. The oldest I can get is usually out of promotional boxes like your Sun and Moon, your Cosmic Eclipses, by bulk buying promotional boxes and breaking them up. But I'm mostly going to be doing things like, a single Brilliant Stars, a double pack, a triple pack, quadruple pack, maybe a booster box, a build and battle stadium, just some content that I can actually acquire in bulk to be able to sufficiently fill in the machine. Because it's actually not the easiest process to add a new product line into the machine. So you want to make sure that you have quite a lot of that product to justify the effort to configure the machine. You've got to put in the images, you've got to put in the prices, the stock counts, and all of that. Pretty interesting.